Man, Javon, play a real good one, man.
Why you scared, bro?
No, Jimmy, I'll play you first, then I'll go play Javon. Nigga said scared. I don't even play Madden 1.7 anymore. Fuck
What matter you play there?
Madden 1.9.
I never seen you play Madden 1.9.
Javon, no, I play Madden 1.9.
Why you say 1.9? I said 19.
Cause what? And I'm like 2K18 already finished download it. I'm hopping on Pro M tonight. What's up with the Pro M tonight? Javon, what's up with the Pro M? Booba.
Cause okay, oh my god.
Cause we like to play around. But then we be dumb in it. Yeah. We be playing around and still end up winning. No, I don't say that much.
What? I started up a new one cause I had to close my application.
Jimmy, my record against you is 2-0. You trash. Trash. Like grass. Smelling like ass.
No. No, that was Titus.
Waiting on the opponent. Waiting on the opponent. Waiting on the opponent. Opponent.
Bruh, I started up a new one to just refresh it.
Opponent is ready. I'm about to do the fair play, boo boo. Shut up, man. Damn, you bitching. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. The fuck you talking to? Javon, you're in 10th grade, you fucker face.
Let's shove my toes up your mouth, man.
Man, I don't give a fuck, boy. You better suck my damn nuts. I like that one. I like that one. I already knew he was gonna say 102. That's why I'm releasing no comeback.
Thank you very much, Larry. Really, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this
Oh, he got the
draft
GOAT.
champions
He got the
matchup as
GOAT
you get a
Cam
quick peek
Chancellor.
at some of the
Oh.
stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
Put that don't think Donald Shorty that was selling rocks.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions.
Bro, do they be trying to make us look the same, bro? Like, did that jump with me and Javon too make us look all white? Now y'all making us look this color, bro?
And for nothing, look at me at it. When I try to look inside my woman.
Gore back there is the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle.
Oh, that's
Not much room
bold.
here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard
Javon, did you join my share my broadcast?
come back and get them the next time.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target. And it's 4th
Hoover,
down.
you not watching
So
in
on
it.
now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt
They
this
just
one away.
praised your man for no good defense.
Returning here is Wright. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10.
Huh?
A first carry now. This is
I need a what?
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1.
What? This man be using lurking, bro? Yeah, this is the reason. This is one of the reasons. No, man. I never seen nobody use a lurk, bro.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come
Javon, you know how I use the middle linebacker, Javon?
3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And right with it here, over the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Escaping the pressure right. He can
What?
and he will.
Never!
To avoid the tackle. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on
This man is gay, bro.
On first down, it's Gore. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Another carry now for Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Why are you singing that song? It's for LeBron, Javon. Yo, what's the thing?
I shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL.
Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
That is so flannel for Bibbins. I hate when they reward people for not playing defense, bro.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
What number?
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Oh.
And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and he'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back.
Javon, tell him to just send it to you and then just send it to me.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Well, maybe you
and give their
try.
defense
I
a little
learned
bit of a
that you
chance to
can.
rest.
Look at my team. All I have is Drew Brees.
Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Thomas.
Oh!
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was powerful to the sideline. The friend there.
No doubt about
Get
it.
off me, dick.
Goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
How you go switch the man, son?
Gore again here on 1st down.
Oh!
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of
They
scrimmage.
played me up with that hole.
The one that got him down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to run.
And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down.
Oh my God.
Coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Olivier Vernon.
Devon, chill.
And back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
He's sacking me, bro.
Look at that. That's what he's saying.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Wright. Give him 11 yards that time.
See, the sad thing is, he can't score on offense. He only scoring that little fluky pick.
On the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Man, come on now. That's an interception, bro.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Brief break in the action here.
No,
Welcome back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. His throw incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball throw, and react to it very quickly.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Oh,
they come out
me
here
in
in the
the eye.
Brady going to throw. They'll set up the screen.
I pressed the wrong place.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Fuck
Give him
me.
30 yards there.
In the
So here we go,
ass,
first
man.
and 10 now.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting him up. Little screen pass, lofted over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
First down and 10 now. For
Exactly.
the
Like,
group.
how?
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Every now and then I scratch my head when I see the draw play called, especially after a great run the previous play. Keep attacking. Sometimes the draw play develops slowly, and that allows the defense to react.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Devon, he got me looking like a crab on here, bro.
Got it first and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
Don't do it.
Right, you see it now. The confidence is starting to rise.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Devon, bro.
Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Rams add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score
God, look at my
lead
team.
here.
That's all I can say.
Looking ahead, they just
I might
wanna
miss.
hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at
Look
all,
who I
because
have
if
on my
they don't,
team, bro. Like,
it almost had the
what the
feel
hell?
of an imposing their will
Dude.
score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
no, he get
Seattle
ball.
now ready
Yeah, I
to
did get
march
ball
out of the
first.
field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own
Bro,
territory.
he's not even
Just a
doing
little
nothing
time to
special. He
try
getting these little fluky interceptions, and I hate that. I hate that. I
Right?
honestly
You
hate that.
just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Breeze now to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Out of bounds.
Come on, man.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This man,
That was
oh, he's so
close to a
flat
big
for that.
play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are
It's
downfield,
it.
the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by
Why
the
y'all always do
offense.
that? Y'all be
It's just
bored.
their first, so they'll
Y'all
have
just
two
coming
remaining
in.
here
Y'all just coming to see
before
what I
we
do.
get to halftime.
Hey, AJ, chill out, bro. Go ahead, man. Hey, go ahead.
They go play action here
I
on
lose
first
it,
down.
nigga. Look, bro.
Gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Yeah.
Cameron Wake in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now hold
We
everything
come
here.
in
We're
and
going to
change
get a
the
timeout
score.
by the
That's your
offense.
fault.
So as they take
Make
it
it
over,
play. That's
we
your
step
fault.
aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached the intermission and what right
This
now is a
nigga really missed that
13-point
catch.
game. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando,
What is
where we
life?
check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their
And now they
marching
about to
orders,
make
and we'll
Jameer
get
think
going
he
again
raw
here
now.
in
Like,
quarter
I
number
fucking hate
3.
Madden.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
this is
line.
Madden. He
And
got a
now
better
out on the
team, bro.
field, here comes Los Angeles. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
I'm about to speed now.
First half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some
Javon, you about to course this man? You flat. Oh my god.
Adjustments that might be made
This nigga
defensively.
beating me 13-0 and you still got a quarter?
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Connor Barwin able to drop him for a loss of 4.
flat.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Complete, he finds Brady.
Yo, what is life?
He gets this
What
one all
the
the
fuck
way
is
up to the
life?
40-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
There's so many
Bro,
things
my
to
player
watch
was
for when
there.
you
He
play
just stood
defense.
there, bro.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big
Like,
guy.
bro, this is so slam, bro.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And I know I could have keep my team in order, but no, I won't quit.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
Look, I'm
In that
right
situation,
there.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
A good pickup
Oh
there. 8
my
yards on the first down
gosh.
completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back
I
to
was
the air
right
or to the
there.
ground.
That's a pick, bro.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And a catch right side
Look.
by Evans. And he gets this one all the way down inside
Bro,
the 15.
bro, I so trash, bro, and my team so fucking ass for letting me do the same play, bro.
That we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys.
Oh my
Still second.
gosh, there's no
A
interceptions?
nice pickup of 14, and it moves
Bro,
the
there's no
sticks, sets up a
interceptions in this
1st and goal.
game.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much
No
zone.
interceptions.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone
there's
out of
no
your defensive
interceptions in
front.
this game, bro.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback. And still
You
try to
seeing
cover
this?
downfield.
Like, what the hell do I gotta do?
Brady now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And
Bro,
Cundiff
this
able
game
to
so
knock it through.
slam, bro.
And
Like,
that
oh
will
my
swell the
god.
lead
Now
to
I feel like the
16.
deepest shit.
And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense.
I trying to figure out too, bro. This is slam, bro.
They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Bro,
Now we
you
take a
see
glance
these
at
are
the
supposed to be
offense as they work
interceptions,
their
bro.
way
Like,
back out
what can
for
I
their
do?
First possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something
I
on the
already
board,
went
get some
stealing.
momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
I didn't stop, Jimon. I ain't trying to tell you, I did not stop.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Man, Jimon, I got 4 minutes to score 16 points.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Gore back there is the lone setback. Now Breeze. Deep drop. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Breeze will try again on second down. They go with a screen to Gore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
You drop that?
The other direction. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Jimon, what can I do, man?
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And the catch made. This is
Man, I keep thinking that's my dude, bro.
Really nice pickup of 14 yards.
I thought a rematch, man. That's how it is.
This hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets
going.
going.
Jimon, let me get the rematch. I just get back on Madden.
By the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field,
come on, bro.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or
you
defense.
can't let me go out like that now.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up.
We blitzing every down.
It's his target, the tight end, Will Tye. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Now, Breeze again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
Jameer, use a linebacker, bro.
Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Exactly.
Now Breeze, gotta have this one.
Look at now using nothing. Oh my God!
And that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they take
I didn't click that.
Football and have it at the 36-yard
oh
line.
my fucking Jesus, bro! I'm never playing this weak ass game again.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. Through the pace. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Oh my Jesus.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Bro, do you see it? I'm about to see, bro. Like,
the ball run free and brings up
you know what that slam shit, bro.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A.
And then you're talking so loud, bro.
61 yards. And the Rams...
Bro, this is, bro. This is so flam, bro. Like, this looks like I get one interception, bro, and that's it. The whole game. That's not me. It's just wrong.
Oh my
Just wrong, bro.
god.
You know yourself that's not me, bro. Like, come on, man. And he think he wrong, cause like, he think he wrong that Madden not letting me get no interceptions, bro. Like, come on now.
It's okay, bro. You better luck next time.
No, nigga, you think you wrong, but you not, and they
Bruh.
just giving you shit, bro. Javon,
Javon,
please
same
let me get my
teams or
rematch,
what you want to do?
Javon, please let me get my rematch, Javon. Javon,
Alright, bet.
let me get my rematch. Let me get my rematch, bro. Nah, he talking mad trash, bro. You gotta let me get my rematch. Bro, DeAndre. Who's that? DeAndre or Booba? DeAndre. I got no interceptions the whole game. I got one interception that been at the beginning of the game. Every other pass, I've been right there and they would not give me the interception.
Listen,
Like,
bro.
this is so flam, and
I was
Javon not let me
actually
get my rematch to beat him,
actually
bro.
wanted to beat him. I actually wanted to beat him. Whew.
You didn't really
Boy, I
do
had
it,
to
bro.
stay quiet for that
was
one, boy. I had to stay quiet for that one. Oh
That's what
boy,
I
hold
get for
up.
being
Hold on,
cocky.
I gotta give me something to drink, bro. Hold up, bro.
Right, Javon so flam, he won't let me get my rematch like right now. I want it like right now, but like let me get that now. Cause he talking mad trash. Like he good. Like, oh, fuck me, bro. Like this shit so flam. Man, fuck you, Javon. That's how I feel about this loss. Fuck you. Like, he playing with us, DeAndre. You don't want that man playing with us, bro? Wow, your mic is lagging. DeAndre, your mic been skipping up just now. Bruh, I so, bruh. Like, they give this flam ass nigga a win. Like, like, if that's what Madden doing now, I would never play this weak ass shit again. Bruh, who the fuck watching me, bruh? It's not fucking pay. You give somebody who's
Hello?
trash a win, Javon. Like, don't ever do that to me, bruh.
Hello?
Fuck you say hello for, nigga, when you on the phone?
Jimmy, you ready? Man, I gotta be quiet for this one right here, too.
Now you feel that cocky, Javon. You ready?
Oh. I gotta quit for this to get. I ain't gonna lie, he really did was supposed to have some interceptions, but I guess it didn't just come.
Jameer, fuck you, boy. Cause even my cousin been like, bro, that's not Keyshawn, bro. Like, come on now, that's not me. To let a crab like me and Jameer do that.
Listen, bro, just let me have my props.
I'm not letting you have that shit, cause that was flam.
That 21 skunk you, it's okay.
Quit, Javon. Javon, quit, Javon. Quit, bro. Quit, bro.
Javon, I see you in fight. Come on.
Javon. Dude, fucking Vaughn, please quit. Booba, when the last time you hear that, Booba? Booba, when was the last time you heard Keyshawn getting 21? Javon can't even say he 21 me, and me and Javon I had game. Cause that's not, but this is so, man, Javon, let me get my rematch with this nigga, bro. Fuck. You fucking right, nigga. Keyshawn ain't getting off tonight. You get like playing, I for real. Keyshawn not getting off till he get his rematch. Oh, bro, I'm not watching sit with that nigga, bro.
Keyshawn, bro. Hey, Keyshawn. GG's. You hear me, Keyshawn? Keyshawn, you hear what I say? GG's, bro. I can't say GG's. But that's unsportsmanship, bro.
Oh, you so lucky your cousin let me get my rematch now, bro.
I gotta stay quiet for this one right here, cause Javon is a tough one, and Javon know his defense.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here
Nigga,
in the booth.
I know my defense better than. Oh, fuck.
Draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your
Wait, did that man just punch something?
Let's get down to the field.
Keyshawn, it's never this serious, bro. You have a chance. You have a chance to try to beat me again.
Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of draft champions.
I beat him. I ain't stopping.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I ain't gonna stop.
And he'll get across the 20 to
Javon, I said, nigga, I thought you said you reset your team.
3-yard line. On first down.
This nigga with the screen stuff.
Screen pass, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. When you see zone defense, you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Manning to throw on second down. Flush to his right, and he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now Manning. A dump off here for Gore. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. 23 yards on the play.
This complete to the tight end. I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. 35. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll run it with Williams.
Somebody's lagging.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Yo.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Cardiff able to knock it through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
So the opening drive for them here on their home
turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball. Put points on the board first and let everyone start to celebrate.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He has Britt over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. Now 4th down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th
Word.
and 3. They
That
do
would be
go
flag,
for
though.
it. It's Manning. They go with a screen to Gore. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. The Rams offense now making their way.
I'm not watching. I put that on my mama.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
I'm not watching.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
Yvonne,
They didn't
I'm
punch
watching.
it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get
I
them.
can't believe I
Not
lose to
easily
this
done.
nigga, man. What the
Today's
fuck?
NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to
I'd
complete
gay
the
for that.
pass.
Yeah.
Here's Brady. He's got time in the pocket.
Dang, that's okay.
And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to
Nigga, not
D'Angelo
going to
Williams.
no fucking risky.
Third
This
down
game
here.
is slammed.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
Oh my
and the
God.
first play will be a field goal try. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one
You in
winds
the
up no
fucking
good.
ass scrape in my
They'll
egg.
send
Let me
Beckham
come
alone
in.
to the left side. Throwing on first down is
Trash,
it's
yeah.
caught by Clive Walford. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Frank Gore taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had a huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
We're going to talk about
Time
it.
now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
So the Rams, as their offense comes back out, and the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal, you know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game.
Oh, I know that's not you singing, but you call the song trash.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Why you got people singing it,
because those
dude?
guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
The tight end Cameron Brate was the target, and now it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a
I didn't have nobody that was good, buddy.
And then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 22 yards on the pickup there, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Man, I don't even feel like playing Jermaine no more. Let's go on 2K after this. I'll let him have this. This is like the first time I'll let somebody have a win over.
Again, it's
Brady. Well, you know I don't really like to let people have wins.
At the 4. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Nigga, I'm tripping, nigga.
Here we go with Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
What if he really watching your plays, bro?
Powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like
I don't even want to
right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Oh! Now the game fake. Once the whole time the game play me.
Back near the goal line. Here's Manning. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
They weren't able to complete that attempt, and that was a heck of an attempt there from the shadow of their own goal line. But that tells you how much confidence they have in their offensive line. Go ahead, dial one up. Know that they can protect the quarterback and let him fling one downfield. They didn't get it there, but they sent a message for the rest of the game.
A gain of 11 and a first down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So the defense forces wow. Defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hand to try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put your...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, Manning completes it right side to Brett.
I think it's easier than the ball.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now let me take you back. That's a good time.
Touchdown, Giants. As the first half is
Y'all know this filet song.
Giants are going to jump back in front. So they're able to capture
Listen to filet song.
just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And now looking to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they'll play this.
I think we'll find...
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the
you smell like ass trash ass.
Going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's caught inside the 20. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's not.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Wow, you just see it at me, bro.
25. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing on first down is Manning. They go with the screen to Gore. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Frank Gore. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
It got his man complete. A gain of 39 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll buy some time right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And his throw is incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Here we go with Ivory.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Here's Manning to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. Caught left side. It's Beckham. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
But that's the kickstart.
No!
There. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Fresh set of downs here. And now Manning wants to talk this over. He's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come up in an offset eye. To throw, it's Manning. Caught here left side by Britt. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Kenny Britt, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They decided not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times and any...
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, LA. Mike Evans.
Don't tell me you let that man score.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9, from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Manning to throw on second down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. It's a sneak, Manning. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches. Instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's game, bro. Come on, Keyshawn. Suck, I punish you again. Then I can go back on Fortnite. Keyshawn, come on, bro, and get 21 skunk again, so I can go back on Fortnite, bro. Come on, Keyshawn. What? No, I choked. Keyshawn.
Yo.
Come get punished again, bro.
Give me a broadcast for them.
Huh?
Yo, look at this.
I'm already broadcasting.
Jeez. Jamil waiting on the opponent. Waiting on the opponent. Waiting on the opponent, Jamil. Right, Jamil, come on, bro.
Alright, I'm back.
AJ on. Check. I'm about to pay nobody attention who gotta mute me to make sure they beat me, buddy.
Nigga, I ain't gotta do nothing. Cause I'm about to 21 skunk you again.
I wouldn't even care because who still play Madden 17?
Thank you, Larry. So
That's gonna be my
we
excuse if I lose.
welcome
Like
you
who
to
still
this
play Madden
draft
17?
champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. The getting to know each other process is over. Time.
Bro, why y'all not watching?
3 of draft champions. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Yeah.
And they're shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right, don't slip up this time, okay, Keyshawn? It's okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Dang, I already got a touchdown? Come on now, you trash. Come on now, you trash, bro. You trash. Already got a touchdown, you trash. You trash, bro. You trash. Let's get off. Let's get off the game, bro. You trash. On the first play, you trash. You whack, bro. Let's get off the game.
The football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
Javon, did you see that play, Javon?
They had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the
That
right
is no, I didn't even try to hit stick about trying to intercept.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A 3-4, bro.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this
I think I did a cover 3
25,
star.
a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
But this game's so flat. That's supposed to be an interception. Exactly.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Fumble. Me again. Let's go.
And his guys will take over.
Adrian Peterson fumbling, Javon.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time the play was pretty simple.
Like, I don't even want to watch it no more.
Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you
That's
want
okay.
on offense. What they have to be careful of.
I don't even want to watch it
It was
anymore,
really
Javon.
easy
This
last
is
time.
bad.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught.
Dang.
But the back judge right there to say incomplete. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot them 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So they had great field position, but a 3-play drive that actually goes backwards, and then they kick the field goal.
I think the key sequence in there, the key phrase you just gave us, a 3-play drive. Had the momentum, great field position, unable to move the football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They come out here in the I. They start the drive with Peterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
That's a pick. Give me that.
Picked off here by C.O. Moore. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and
now the ball comes loose.
This man hits. Wow, that's just crazy to me.
Have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, I totally get the fact, just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The throw on second down is locked. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the screen pass. 37 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because you know most defenses 3 levels, D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you invite the defensive line to get past them, then you throw the ball over their heads, and now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football. No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Here's Luck now on second down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. They slide Gronkowski outright. Throwing on third down. Luck. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it.
What?
For the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey.
Nope.
28 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And this one through the uprights and good. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Gone.
You can have an empty
Get
possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down good and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's going to fight his way forward.
Nice game, nice game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball.
What?
One that's intercepted. Picked off here by C.O. Moore. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Out of the gun, Luck. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. Adrian Peterson off to the
See that Adrian Peterson, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. Adrian Peterson, 60 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2.
Don't worry.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Looks like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on off.
Man, this man get another interception, bro.
And it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
no, bro, you're not getting in there, bro. What the hell you think this is?
Exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice
Let's go. Good defense, good defense. Bring him back.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
In for the Seattle touchdown. Will Fuller, 28 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
I'm about to school.
What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come up in an offset eye. They go back to the air here after the eye.
Get up. Let's go. I'm about to score, nigga. That's what I'm going to do.
Not before getting across midfield to the 45. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Man, what am I doing, bro? Press 2X too very much. You ain't scoring, bro. That's an interception. You ain't scoring nothing. I'm not scoring nothing, bro. Right, give back my ball. What the f? Catch the ball, bro.
Exactly what happened before. Replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Come here, bro. None of that. None of that.
And he'll get it
out of
now. Shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3rd and 2, Luck. They set up the screen to Ivory.
I'm not scoring, bro.
That time, and it moves the chains as well. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
Give me that pick. What? The? This is not even real, bro. This is not real, bro. I didn't pick. This is not real, bro.
And find the 1st down, and that's what he just did. As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Love. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a 2nd. This is caught. Gronkowski. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Scobie's kick is good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd short. 2nd down following the run.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd
I couldn't go out like that, buddy.
That is, that's where the
him talking all that trash really didn't work
on
him.
The defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3.
Trash. He talk all that trash. He shouldn't have did it. He caused it on himself.
Linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
He shouldn't have talked that trash. He shouldn't have talked that trash. He ain't scored since the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, Lock. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run with Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I ain't hear that much wild since 2K18.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. They slot Gronkowski outright. Here's Luck now on second down. Flush to his right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Back now in Miami. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now Luck on 3rd and goal.
If you pass it to your man.
Right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
He quitting! He quitting! He want to quit! He quit!